We got a question from Unimax. If you
Mhm.
have pain while practicing, about how long should you expect to have to rest for? Of course, this does vary. Yeah, you can have a lot of pain or a little pain, and it can vary a little bit. But what's your general rule of thumb, Aliki?
My general rule of thumb is if the moment you feel pain, you stop and rest. Usually, about 15 minutes later, everything is back to normal. If not, and that be so, this is just me being weird and stealing uh, information from elsewhere, of course. What else is new? But I'm doing the second level of a course right now on vocal health, by put forward by Vocal Health Education, and a speech language pathologist on that course was talking about a study in which they got people to read for 60 minutes straight, just a text, which just for anyone out there is an insane amount of voice use. 60 minutes non-stop of talking is a lot. Um, and then they got them to rest for 30 minutes. And they just found that although a lot of problems occurred, and most problems started happening 15 minutes into the reading, and so then people would be talking on that for an extra 45. After 30 minutes of rest, most problems resolve themselves. So 30 minutes might be a better rule of thumb. that.
Yeah, it's
That,
good.
that, that.
I like that. That's a nice equation, you know. Of course, you probably didn't do, it depends, did it hurt the first time you tried today? And if that's the case, you just got it wrong the first time, then you're talking about 10, 15 seconds and then try it again. But if you've been doing it for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then it hurts, then you might need a bit longer rest. And this is really interesting because filming and talking like this all day long for voice teachers and other voice professionals, that it's very important. Your vocal health is important. If I go now to finish shooting the rest of my course, well, you have to pay all the studio time and everything, and I've set it up so I'll do 45 minutes and then take a break, because I can't start one sentence and the next time you see me it's like, I'm doing very well today, you know, or you start out with a very low resonant voice and then a little bit later you're like, yeah, yeah, it's all good, so if I've done a lot of voiceover work too, and from one day to the next you'll come in and they'll play back your voice. What did you sound like yesterday? And in the beginning, when you're a novice at this, you think, well, I sounded like myself. Guess what? No. You were speaking in a different constellation. So it's very important to build in breaks into your practice, not only for to let your voice rest and regenerate, but also for the amount of your concentration level. There's a whole section in my course about this. If you if you want to make fast progress, not just in singing and in learning anything in life, it's all about how long you can concentrate for. And on the average, it's between 9 and 15 minutes for adult human beings. So if you just plan 10 minutes concentrated, switch your focus. A switch of focus also refreshes your brain, and then only do 30 minutes and then take a break. You might not need to have a long break, but take a break. Go troll someone on social media, or or post something. Just take a little break, refresh your brain, and then you'll come back and you'll be very concentrated and you will accelerate your personal development.